If you're a land investor who's still relying on savings accounts, HELOCs, and bank loans to grow your business, you're missing out on liquidity, control, and possibly millions of dollars. You see, here's what I do instead. It's a strategy called infinite banking. All infinite banking is a strategy that gives us control of our liquidity and cash flow. We do this very simply through a very specially designed whole life policy where we're able to capitalize on having as much available cash as possible in the form of cash value. And now here's the amazing thing is as we do what we're already doing, we're just going to store our dollars in this place, in this policy. Once the money is in there, it is compounding forever, uninterrupted. Now, here's where the magic really happens is while that money is in there and we have liquidity and we have access to it, we can actually borrow against it. Now, notice I said against it and not from it. That's because the insurance company gives you a guaranteed line of credit against your cash value. So your cash value stays in there, growing, compounding, uninterrupted forever, contractually and through a non-guaranteed dividend that comes from the profits of the company. Now they give you a line of credit from their general account for you to go do what you're already doing. So now you have your money growing inside the policy and you're going to borrow at a simple interest rate from the insurance company using that as collateral to go do what you're going to do. Now here's the amazing thing is that policy, the money growing inside of there is going to continue to compound and compound and compound. Because what's the worst part about land investing? The biggest flaw that there is in this entire industry is that you give up the asset in the end. You sell the land, whether it's for cash or on a note, and either one day that note ends or that you have the cash and that's it. And so you're stuck on this treadmill, constantly chasing deals over and over and over again. Meanwhile, if you did it this way, you save your money into the policy first, then you go do what you're going to do anyway, and you cycle your money that way. Now, as you progress through the years and as you build up your business, you'll have millions of dollars potentially inside your policy available to you for retirement and to pull on tax-free whenever you need. Now, the simplest argument for this would be something as simple as your taxes. This is money that you're burning anyway, right? Let's say you're paying $20,000, $30,000 a year to the IRS in taxes. We simply create a policy where you can store that money, you borrow it out to go pay the IRS, but it continues to grow for you and work for you, even though you paid it now to the IRS. If you did it the other way and you just paid from your checkings account or wherever you're going to pay from, you basically light the money on fire and it never earns another penny for you again. This is the magic of infinite banking. Now, not just anybody can design these policies, they have to be very specially designed to be able to fit the dollars in that you wanted to be able to hold within there, as well as create room in the future to continue to save in as your business grows. There are very few people out there who understand the land investing business and the infinite banking side of things. Luckily for you, that is what I specialize in. On top of being a land investor, my specialization is infinite banking, specifically for land investors. So make sure to set up a time to meet with me and my team so I can show you what a policy like this would look like and how many millions of dollars you can potentially be earning over time doing what you're already doing anyway.